Welcome back, Fadies and Lentilmen. It's your boy, Dude with Dingleberry, and we're on the booster today. Check this out. Check this out. Look at all this sod, dude. This is adult ownership right here. I give a fuck about my grass. Not because I have to, but because the HOA says if we don't, they're going to put a lien on our house. So you know what I'm saying? HOAs suck, but this looks really good. Oh, yeah. That's good. Good girl. But man, I tell you what, I've been needing a day like today. Let's get on the bike and talk about it. But before we get into it, man, we need gas and we need snacks. We need gas and snacks. Oh, you ain't coming in? I got you, man. We got snacks. We got drinks. Let me know what you think. All right, we snacked up. We dranked up. I'm gonna take you guys on a day off. So you guys know the series that I do where I go out and I ride to a spot and I play video games on my tablet. Well, I've got that perfected now. I've worked on it a little bit behind the scenes, and I've got it perfected. I figured out how I can record my gameplay and like put it on the screen with you guys. So I figured that out. We're good there. And that's what we're doing today, man. I told you guys I've been so freaking busy. I haven't had time for myself or my friends or any of that stuff. I'm taking the day off. I got a really cool deal, which I'll explain here in a second. But today is an off day. All I got to do is I'm going to go play some video games, and that is my fucking day, which is so nice. It's like a nice day. It's perfect for this. It's fantastic, man. Could not be more grateful for this kind of stuff, for these kind of opportunities. Choo-choo! I love choo-choo trains. We got a long wait. We just got to the front of the line. I've always wanted to do graffiti on a train, but I can't draw and I'm afraid of loud noises, so I'm autistic. You think I'd love trains. Guys, answer a question for me, by the way. How many chugga-chuggas are there before choo-choo? All right? I want you to comment what you think, and I'll tell you what I think. There's only two answers. It's either 2 or 12, and there's no in between. No in between. Let me be free. I'm literally just gonna go to the park and just chill and play games today, dude. This is my idea of getting out of the house. All right, what do we got here? This is so unconventional for my normal type of videos. I'm just happy to kind of take the day off. We got a Pepsi, but that's for Laura. She said she wants a Pepsi later, so I got her that. Got me a Dr. Pooper, Snackarinos. And I got my gaming machine here. This is totally not necessary for today's video, but I don't feel like playing on my phone. I hate playing on my phone. Damn, I should have brought some napkins. Maybe we can put the boost in the background too. I don't see anything that says that I can't, so I'm gonna do it. Keep it out of the sun, you know? If someone of authority comes by, they'll have something to say about that. So as you guys know, I have a ton of irons in the fire, as we'll call it. I've got 2 new businesses I've just started. On top of the projects, I'm working on the Camaro, I'm working on the Magna, the moving in the shops and the truck being blown up. Dude, it was just like, I got all this shit, right? What I'm saying is I got a lot of stuff going on and it all costs money. So when my good buddies over at Raid Shadow Legends reached out, they're like, how can we help? I was like, I got an idea. I was like, you know what? I do this series where I go out and I play games on my motorcycle anyway. They're like, bet, we would love to sponsor a video. So yeah, we are playing Raid Shadow Legends today, but that is not going to detract at all from the regular content. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have some stuff to say during the video, but for the most part, I can do and say whatever I want. I've started a new game. I have played this game a good bit, just not in a very long time. I've worked with these guys pretty closely over the years, and they've been really chill. And they've changed this game up a lot since the last time I played it too. I don't even really know how to do anything. Like I said, I've been so busy lately
that I haven't had time for anything. We just put a bunch of sod down, which that did, a buddy of mine, I'm gonna put his information right here. A buddy of mine did hook me up with a sod. So we just had to put down some sod. We have to get a new roof, because our roof is busted as shit. And it's like, I've just been like locked away in the shop, doing all sorts of, just building my motorcycle and getting PPI orders shipped. It has been a rough couple of weeks, dude. And I don't mean that in a complaining way. I was talking to a buddy of mine on Instagram the other day. He's like, how's everything going, right? And I'm like, it's going good. Like, not gonna lie, it's going better than these guys right here. These guys are getting capped. Everything's good. We've had good movement with stuff. It's just been like, it's very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. Things are costing so much more than I feel like they should. It's taking so long to do anything. Victory, let's take that. I love me a good victory. What's multi-battle? I don't know if I want to do that. Oh shit, we can just do auto battle? That's kind of cool. If you like let it, that way you can like, if you're playing while you're pooping, you can like, you know, wipe and stuff. You don't have to sit there and let it go on loop forever. Like I play other games too. I play like StarCraft all day long. It's nice to like be able to sit there and idly play. But yeah, like I said, it's just like everywhere you look, someone's looking for money, whether it's the HOA or your house needs something. People are like, oh, I'll never own a home, right? Like that's like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'll never own a home. I'm like, dude, that's a freaking godsend at this point. You know, I get why some people play this game too. There's a little bit of gooner skins, right? A little bit of gooning going on. Those guys got dropped. I just feel, one of my characters? Oh shit, one of my characters died. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Crusader level 1? Yeah, I'm gonna equip him. How do I equip him? I do wish this game didn't have so many pop-ups. So like, especially early on, if you're just trying to learn how to play the game, it does hold your hand, but I'd rather it not have to do all that, right? It's got all this stuff, you gotta claim all this stuff, you gotta press all these buttons. Oh, there's Rector Drath. I was talking about her in an integrated ad. She's pretty badass looking. All right, let me tell you guys something really cool that's going on right now with Raid though. There has never been a better time than to start playing this game than right now. They have over 5 million monthly players and they can't be wrong, right? It's a fun game. Like I'm having a good time. So after you download the game via my link, the one in the description, don't use anybody else's link, use my link, it helps me personally. You'll immediately get a huge starter pack. With an Uugo, then you'll get another starter pack after you reach level 15. That includes the epic champion Drake, and I don't mean that Drake, I mean like this Drake. Plus, I'll let you pick one legendary character using any one of these codes, but you can only choose one. They're only available after you download using my link. Alice the Wanderer, using Get a Lice. The Green Warden Rurok, use the code Treehugger. To Honorok, use the coupon code Desert Queen. Tholan Foulbeard, use the code Demon Slayer. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, use the code Monkey King. That's the one I suggest, by the way. I like Monkey King. I think he's great. A little weird, but he can steal all the buffs from the enemy players and enemy teams, you know? Weird that he can steal. Now those are only for new players, but if you're an old player, you can use these two. Game Leap, that'll get you 1 full energy, 10 XP brew, and 100k silver. We like that. Or PP 500. PP, you'll get 50 multi-battle attempts, 200 energy, 400,000 silver, and 500 Polarium points. That's a pretty good deal, guys. Select him. We'll select her too. We gotta have some ass on the field, you know what I'm saying? There goes let's see what my Crusader does. If he's not even gonna get a chance to attack. Damn. She got dropped. You haven't chosen a champion with an aura skill. Straight aura? He's just straight mogging you guys? I don't need an aura ability, dude. I'm built different. Hey, first of all, stop attacking her. Yeah, that's right. Drop that bitch. Oh no, my bitch died. Oh no. Dude, we're in trouble here. Oh, okay, AoE. Can we revive her? I think I like her better like that. We should keep her down. Oh, shit, she does a lot of damage. This might be a struggle. Okay. Yo, can I tell you guys something else that I've been really interested in lately? Damn, dude, we gotta kill her. Can we focus on her? We're gonna get this girl. She does a lot of damage. Damn, dude. Oh my goodness. I really thought she'd be dead by now. I want her dead. Okay, she's dead. I think we're gonna have to upgrade these dudes after this round, dude. They're starting to push up on me. Giggity. Come on. That's right. Drop dead. Okay, I want to upgrade my sword dude, right? He's got a good set. Dang, dude. Easy. Upgrade. We're gonna glass cannon him, dude. We're just gonna make him strong as fuck. This is probably a mistake, just upgrading all this on like a level whatever weapon, but and then let's see how that does. Let's see how we do here now. I don't know if this is a good time to talk about it, man, but I have been on the conspiracy theories, right? Like I've been heavily in conspiracy stuff. And maybe not conspiracy stuff. Like it's, damn, dude, leave her alone. She's my gooner skin, dude. You can't be killing my gooner girl. Maybe conspiracy is the wrong word here. It's mostly been like, I've been really interested in the Egypt stuff lately. Bam, get cleared. Oh, who is this dude? This guy is, fuck, okay. He didn't do like any damage, I'm in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. We might be dead here, dude. We might be dead. Lightning. All right. Oh shit. Okay, we got some hits in. Maybe we're not screwed. Maybe we're not screwed. Big maybe though. One more hit and then my guy's. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. We're good. We're good right now. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. Hit him with the blade, dog. Hit him with the blade. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. Easy. Clap, smile. Don't care. 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 We got a new character. We got a war priest. She's a level 1. All right. That went surprisingly well. We took a lot of hits, but that went surprisingly well. Now, Raid has also partnered with Paramount to give you the greatest crossover ever. The Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April, and Shredder. They're all legendary champions in the game now. There's a train coming, but even the train knows that it's perfect for living out your childhood fantasies. But not that one, guys. Don't be gross. It is so nostalgic, dude. It brings me right back to my childhood, cracking out those old VHS tapes. So between August 21st and November 13th, you can get your hands on these champions starting with Michelangelo, who's the GOAT in my opinion. All you gotta do to get Michelangelo is log in for 7 days, you get him for free, it's that easy. You don't gotta do nothing. You can also fuse Donatello, who is a top tier support unit, crazy heals, reduces cooldowns, Leonardo, Raphael, April, and Shredder all come through their own timed events, and then you can challenge Shredder in his own dungeon, which is pretty hype. Like, that's pretty sick, dude. And you'll earn the exclusive Chrono Gear, and if you collect all 6 legendary champions, you get a special bonus reward. What I mean by, like, I've been in the ancient Egypt side of stuff, it's like, dude, Egypt has so much stuff in it. There's so many cool things, right? Like I'm talking about like the pyramids, how the pyramids were built, like what's below the pyramids and stuff. That has been my like autistic fixation for so long now, is the pyramid stuff. How tools, like the tools that they use to build the pyramids, I just don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it now. There's this dude I've been following on YouTube who covers like the pyramid side of stuff. I'm pretty captivated on everything. Damn, I cleared those guys. Like, I'm pretty positive that we didn't build the pyramids the way that we said they did, or like the way history says that humans built the pyramids. Like, I'm almost positive that the way the pyramids were built have nothing to do with the way we said they are. Like, the one thing that's been really bugging me is the pottery, right? Have you seen the video? There's a guy, I'll put a link for his stuff right here, but he talks about like the tools and the pottery and the architecture that goes into creating the, damn, I looked down for 2 seconds, we clear half this wave. He goes into detail about how the way these pots are made and how perfectly aligned they all are. I'm 100% convinced that either we had better technology than what they think. Like that's pretty much what it is. I'm positive that the ancient Egyptians didn't build the pyramids, they found the pyramids, right? I think that is the truth. I think there's also some sort of secret use for the pyramids that we don't know about. And I think they're hiding it from us possibly. Maybe hiding it from us is the wrong word. We're certainly not being allowed to know everything. Oh, one of my guys is asleep. No, dude, don't sleep on the job. Oh, speaking of authority, we're about to get kicked off of here. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. Is this a problem?
No, I'm just doing insurance with Freight Law.
Oh, okay. So this being under here is totally fine?
I'm not with the city, but...
Oh, okay, cool. You don't ask, I won't tell. I was over here being like, man, he's gonna kick me out. I just don't believe that we built the pyramids the way that they think they did. If you really look into it, it doesn't make any sense. Like the rocks that were used to make the pyramids come from a quarry, like I think it's like 1,000 miles away, right? And the size of the stones that they moved were, I think, like a couple of 1,000 tons. I don't believe, like, people will say, like, the things that they say is, like, we don't have the technology to build the pyramids the way they were built. It's, like, kind of half and half, I believe that. Like, if you or me today sat down and tried to build the pyramids along with a million other people with copper tools, with brass, and, like, with copper tools, no, dude, that shit ain't happening, not one bit. Yo, why are we fighting these underground slime monsters? Why can't we just let them be, though? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just let them do their own thing? Leave my gooner girl alone, all right? She's out here in a bikini, pomping on you fucking underground lizards. Oh, you're about to kill her, you fat whore. Yeah, attack him, he's strong, he's really strong. Okay, I'm gonna have to upgrade her, because they keep going after her. She dies immediately. She's like a range target. I don't know why they keep fucking with her. I'm gonna replace her. I hate to get the Goonin gone, but I think I'm gonna pull her out. Giggity. All right, we need to go ahead and open some shards now. I got a bunch here that I need to open. Oh shit, what do we got? Dang, she looks a little haggard. I like the shield though. She seems like she's got some good stats. Okay. He looks kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. The Pikerman, that sounds offensive. What else we got? Ooh, looks chilly. Doesn't have that much health. Doesn't have that much damage either. He's kind of like a fodder unit, it looks like. Brawl level 1. Yeah, no thank you. All right, let's try swapping this chick out with this chick. But I think like a Zug character, right? Like all I think about is HP and attack damage. There's way more to it than that. I gotta think differently. Yeah, so I don't think that we built the pyramids. I'm pretty sure that the pyramids were a found thing, right? Especially when you like realize the fact that the head of the Sphinx is different than the rest of the Sphinx. You know, the thing that looks like a lion that's got like a human head on it. It's like the dating on that's something I knew about when I was young, was that the head was not the same as when it was built. Not a huge. I hate to say that I think it's aliens, but I think it's aliens. Especially seeing how like they all line up with like the celestial bodies in the sky. I don't know. I think switching that character was a good call though. I also think like the term alien it's relatively new, right, to humans. Like the term aliens in extraterrestrial beings, up until like the last couple of decades, like until like the 50s and 60s, we referred to those as spirits, right? Like if you think about angels and demons, those were visitors from other worlds, other dimensions, other planets, whatever you want to call them. Creatures and beings and deities and gods alike. I think they're all the same. I know that's kind of like a weird take, and I had this conversation with my mom, of all people, who is, I'm a religious guy. I believe in a God, I believe in a higher being, but I also don't think that they're mutually exclusive, right? Like you can believe in both. I believe in both creatures from another world, and damn. As well as like, you could call an alien an angel or a demon. It depends on their intentions, right? I guess, I don't know. I think back of like, I think about the way the Bible describes, and even not just the Bible, if you believe in the Quran or other religious articles. If you think about it, they're actually all described kind of like the same thing, especially like if you look at the biblically accurate, this was one, if you talk about like the biblically accurate angel that looks like a bunch of eyes, could be lights. Level 8, let's go. Upgrade, let's go. All right, before we go any further, we gotta talk about another champion, right? The Sylvian Watcher. The Sylvian Watchers built their home in Mistwood. It's a jungle in the east of Teleria. You know, don't expect to walk in a park if you go and visit them. They've made fast friends with their neighboring Shadowkin and Dwarf factions through their struggles. And they've got this Union faction, right? Called the Nyrison Union Alliance. I believe that's how you pronounce that. All right, up come my favorite people, which is barbarians. We love a good barbarian class, don't we? I'm a big fan of the Zug movement, if you know what I'm talking about. These champions hail from the scorched deserts and rugged highlands of Teleria, which is one of the harshest regions in the realm. Their designs are bold, tribal, and warrior-like. Yeah, it kind of speaks to me. It's kind of like biker stuff, you know? I think bikers and barbarians go hand in hand. Now let's talk about Alice. You know, she's inspired by Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So they got Alice the Wanderer, the Cheshire Cat, Cheshire, the Mad Hatter, the Knave of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts. She's a high damage output enemy controller, deal hella damage. She's really good at disrupting strategies too. She's really kind of OP. She can mess with the enemy's cooldowns and buffs. You pair her with another support character that can make her stronger, and she's nigh invincible, bro. All right, she's strong. I like her. She's kicking ass. She's kicking wing. Let's try taking him off. Actually, you know what? He's still the best. We're going to keep him on. I like that AoE attack. It just completely wrecks them all from the get-go. And then otherwise, it's like my other guys can just one-hit everything. That's really sweet. That's nice. But yeah, I don't think that the idea of angels and demons and aliens are mutually exclusive. I think they can both be the same thing, you know? Let me tell you, regardless, right? If an advanced civilization, a creature or an entity, a being from another galaxy shows up and they're like, hey, you know, we created you guys, you're a science project of ours, you know. Is it not the same as being created by a god? Is it not the same? I mean, if we were created by beings from another universe, another planet, however it be, you know, angels and demons are just a way that we describe them. It's the way that we were able to articulate what we were seeing and understanding at the time. One of the lines that always gets me from the Bible is talking about descending from the skies in a fiery chariot. A fiery chariot. If you had never seen a spaceship before in your life, you had no idea what an alien, like you'd never seen a car or a motorcycle, the most advanced thing that you had was a chariot, a form of transportation, how else would you describe a spaceship? You would call it a chariot. Like if you didn't know that there was no such thing as airplanes or rocket ships, all you had was motorcycles and cars, you'd be like, holy shit, this guy came from the sky in a flying motorcycle, like a flying, burning car, you know? Like when I think of religious artifacts and texts, I think of I try to put myself in that situation. Like if you had limited knowledge and experience with things outside of your own, most of these guys never left their towns. Back in biblical times, they would hardly leave the comfort of their own cities and towns because traversing across the globe was nigh impossible, right? It was very hard. You had to travel by camel or by horse. You know, you couldn't hop on an airplane or a car. You didn't have your cell phone in your pocket to tell you, oh, that's AI. Oh, that's a car. You didn't have all this privilege of information, right? How else would you describe the things that you're seeing? You would acquaint it to what you can acquaint it to. I know what a chariot is, therefore it's got to be a chariot. It's just something that I've thought about for a long time, and it doesn't affect my faith or religion at all. It's just maybe even just a cool thing to think about, something to contextualize. You know, it helps you kind of understand the thing. I know a lot of people are kind of shying upon religion these days. It's really weird, especially Christianity. I see Christianity being beat down a lot, right? It's like the only religion that it seems to be okay to make fun of, right? You can't make fun of any of the other religions because they're protected, right? They're protected by this layer of, let's go, level up, all right. Oh, we got a new champion. Who'd we get? All my stuff is struggling because I'm running out of power on everything. Holy shit, this dude looks like a Sangheili from Halo, except with a sweet mohawk. He is actually pretty sick, dude. I like that. I think he looks cool. Let's put him on. Let's put him on the team lineup. We'll get rid of you, and we'll put you. Yeah. Get rid of my swords guy. All right, guys, on that note, I am running out of battery on my camera and on my device here, so I'm gonna pack it up and head home.
That fucked up. I let my battery die. Oh, shit. I left my fucking key on, dude. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can, because I know me, but my battery's dead. So you have to try to push start this bitch. Come on, please just start. Oh, I want to. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, that ending went about as bad as it could have. Not only did my bike die, but all my camera equipment died. My microphones were dead. I ended up having to ask somebody to push start my bike with me because I couldn't get it on my own. The boost is crazy heavy and I have little legs. So Xavier, if you find this video, thank you for push starting me at the park. I don't even know the name of the park, but your help is appreciated. That was embarrassing, for sure. Now, I know I did kind of touch on the Egypt side of stuff that I've been kind of thinking about. I don't know why it's got me so fascinated, but I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Uncharted X is a YouTuber who's been covering this stuff for a long time, and I'm just gonna kind of give you this channel and go watch some of his stuff and tell me you don't end up on the same train that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Very convincing, very knowledgeable. Yeah, I wanted to leave you guys with that. It's something that I could really probably do a full video on. So if that's something you're interested in, maybe I'll do a late night grilling video and I'll go kind of more in depth with some of the stuff that I think is interesting, you know? I don't know, man. It's the same level of fascination I have with aliens. It's very interesting. And I'm new to it, so I've been learning a lot. It's a very tricky rabbit hole. So yeah, check him out. But I will also say this. I want to say thank you again, Raid Shadow Legends. You guys don't understand how much like this kind of video does help me. I've got some dude, when I come out with what has been going on behind the scenes, you guys are going to be like, "Oh, okay." Totally makes sense. It has been a grenade juggling act. It's hard to even, like, I can't even, you'll see. You will see very soon, guys. I guarantee you never would have seen this shit coming, because I didn't. Under no circumstances did I see this shit coming. So again, I will say thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for supporting the channel, for sponsoring today's video, giving me a day off to kind of recover. I've been working Monday through Sunday for fucking weeks, bro. I am exhausted. So I hope you guys understand. I don't normally do ads, but these guys have always been good to work with. So I will remind you guys again to go and download Raid Shadow Legends via my link. You can click on the QR code anywhere in the video. It directly helps the channel, directly supports the channel. And yeah, that is it, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for the love and support, and I will see you in the next one. We're going to be back to some pretty crazy content coming up. I'm taking the Corvette to the drag strip. I got some bike stuff going on. I got some shop stuff going on. It's just, thank you for hanging in with me, and it will all be worth the wait. I appreciate the love and patience, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.